Hi guys, we're here with the Ultimate Racing League, and this is the Saturday's Championship, and this is round 6. Now we have so far, we're obviously round 6, and it's been a brilliant season so far. And we are here at, as you can see on the map, we are here at the illustrious Brands Hatch circuit. Now I'm expecting there to be a good race here again for you guys to see. So anyway, this is, I do have all the corner names written down somewhere, but I can't find where I put it, so I'm going to have to try and remember. It is 11 turns, I think, if I remember rightly. It's about League 2 guys were doing 123s, something like that, 123s, 124s. So I expect the League 1 guys to be maybe in the 122s, maybe a little bit quicker, and that, or a bit slower, I don't know. But I think between 21 and 22s, I reckon these guys are going to be doing. But anyway, so obviously you've got the softs and mediums for the race. They have to make a pit stop at some point, no matter when, as long as they do 2 laps on each tyre. Anyway, they went out, did their 10-minute quali, and Enzo Jack got pole with Matty in 2nd, Oz there on 3rd, Nando there in 4th, Si there in 5th, DJ there in 6th, Unforgiven there in 9th, Hoggy there in 8th, Nudie there in 9th, Peter there in 10th, Willard there in 11th, Silly Shot in 12th, and Phaser at the back in 13th. Now let's get this 25-minute race on the go. It's probably going to be 15 laps, or 14, 15 laps, I think. But anyway, let's get these going and see how they do. Waiting for all the lights to go out, and they are off. Looks like everyone got off the line without an issue. Come down towards turn 1. Hopefully they can get everything all right. Yep, everyone got around the first corner without an issue going into turn 2. I think that's Druids. Oh, DJ went off. As DJ's coming around Druids. Ooh, was there contact? I don't think there was. I think it might have been very minor tilting. Yeah, I don't think there was, or there wasn't enough for DJ to spin. But hey, it happens. Racing incidents do happen. But so DJ will have to get himself back on track and going again. But anyway, Enzo still had to lead with Matty there in 2nd, with the Osman there in 3rd. At the moment, Nando's there in 4th, with the side right behind him in 5th. And then there's Hoggy there in 6th, the Unforgiven there in 7th, with the Nudie there in 8th, Silly Shot in 9th, Peter there in 10th, Phaser 11th, Willard there in 12th, with the DJ there just having to make up for lost ground now after that spin. Oh, Enzo's picked up a half-second penalty. That'll cost him a little bit as he goes to serve it now. That will probably allow Matty to take the decision. Well, there it goes, side by side. Matty's having to go. Enzo's making Matty go around the outside, but he's managed to do it. So that's a good move there for Matty to take the lead if they go into turn 2 for the 2nd time. Ozzy's trying to keep up with them at the moment. But there is that little gap between Matty and Enzo. And I think Matty's going to be going for it because I believe Matty is currently yeah, no. Oh, no, okay. No, he's not. I thought he was. At the moment, the Oz is leading the championship, not by many points, but he is leading it. But Enzo's back in the lead. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention then. What happened to Matty? Oh, there we go. As he comes into this corner. Oh, completely lose his traction, but he did well to keep it on the track and keep going, but he has lost that position. Enzo's been able to take the lead, claim the lead back. So now Matty's back down to second and he's got the Oz breathing down his neck. It was Ananda there, fourth. Side there, fifth. Hoggy there, sixth. Unforgiven there, seventh. With Nudie there, all over. Unforgiven's rear bumper. Looks like Nudie's trying to make a move on Unforgiven here, and he is. They're side by side going into the final corner, and Nudie is just ahead. Silly shots, trying to go for a cheeky move there on Unforgiven there as well. But Unforgiven saw that coming and he was able to block it off. And Peter's seen his opportunity, he's gone for a move and he's got, oh no, he hasn't. He went for a move but it didn't really work. So he tried to go for the undercut, but Silly Shot saw that one coming and he was able to rectify it. Millard there in 11th, right behind. Then there's Fazer, he's dropped off a little bit. I think he may have had an off somewhere and I completely missed it. So now he's got the DJ breathing down his neck, wanting that position of him. DJ is surely going to want to be getting out of that last place position. And how long can Fazer keep DJ behind him? Because DJ is in his green bogey machine. Oh, Fazer got that a little bit wrong. That's allowed DJ to go for the move. So DJ's up a position now, so he's making waves to try and close the gap. Anyway, with lap 4, Enzo is obviously leading as he comes out of Druids, I think it is. Currently with the fastest lap of a 24.3. I thought it would have been the time would have been slightly quicker than that. But Enzo is up on his time, he's 3 tenths up on his time. Ozzy is there still in 3rd position. He can't seem like Enzo and May just seem to be running away. Although, so Enzo and May have started on the softs. Ozzy has died on the mediums. So there we go. That's why Enzo and May are getting away, because they're on the faster tyre. So let's see. So obviously Enzo and Matty are on the softs, Ozzy's on the mediums, so is Nando, Sai's on the softs, Hoggy's on the mediums, Nudi's on the softs, Unforgiven's on the mediums, Silly Shot's on the softs, Peter's on the softs, DJ's on the softs, Phaser's on the mediums, and Willard's on the softs. Oh, Willard's has had it off somewhere. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, it looks like he's done what many of us do sometimes. Took it out a little bit wide. Because you can take that corner very quickly, but oh, he's just hit the wrong bit of grass and it spun him off. So he'll be kicking himself for doing that, so that's going to drop him all the way down to the back now, unfortunately. Trying to get that car going and out of the sand. But that's going to put him well back now. His car is not wanting to do what he's told. He's saying, nope, force me. So now he's well back and he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to catch up Phaser, who is all on his own at the moment. I think Phaser must have had another off somewhere. Well, yeah, he's got a bit of damage, so let's see what happened to Phaser. Oh, okay, I think someone else had oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Willard went, and then shortly after, Phaser went as well. More or less did exactly the same thing. But anyway, at the moment, definitely looks like Enzo is starting to get away. It doesn't seem like there's anything Matty can do about Enzo here. So Enzo has put a new fastest lap of a 1:24.3. Not as quick as I thought. Thought they would have been in the slightly quicker times than that. That's sort of not far off of what the League 2 guys were saying as well. But these two have got a good lead over the Osman there in third place. But the Odd still has got the Nando for company. There is a bit of a gap between the two of them. There's a couple of seconds between the two. Well, couple of seconds between the two of them. And there's Sai, he's trying to chase down Nando. Looking at Nando and Sai's times. Nando's over 25.4 and Sai's over 25.3, so he is, well, trying to close the gap. Well, Sai's just set his new fastest lap of 25.3. So Sai is trying to close that gap on Nando gradually. Then Yogi there is in 6th. And the Unforgiven there in 7th. I think that's where he started. So he hasn't really made any positions up. But he's got the silly shot in his Skittlemobile all over his rear bumper. As they come through this next turn, Silly Shot is still all over Unforgiven, looking for a way through. Oh, Silly Shot's had the opportunity to go for a move now, and he has. Unforgiven got that corner a little bit wrong. Unforgiven and Silly Shot coming into turn 1, side by side. Silly Shot does have the edge now, and Silly Shot has finally been able to get past Unforgiven after those so many laps that Silly Shot was trying to get past, but he's finally done it. But now Unforgiven has a Peter to tend with as well, and Peter looks very racy here at the moment. Looks like he wants that position from Alex. Looking at the times Alex is, Unforgiven's fastest lap is a 25.4 and Peter's is a 25.2. So Peter's actually running faster than Unforgiven at the moment. So Peter is Unforgiven under a hell of a lot of pressure, wanting to get that position from him. Oh, we're coming on to lap 8 now. The tyres are very sorry for themselves at the moment, with Matty still there in second. Nando's there up to third. Hoggy's up to fourth. Silly Shot's up to fifth. Unforgiven's up to sixth. Peter's up to seventh. DJ's up to eighth. Oz obviously has made his pit stop for his soft tyres. Oh, Unforgiven's gone off. He's got turn 1 all wrong. And he's coming down here. He gets himself up to 6th place as signed. Aussie have gone into the pits to change their tyres, and Unforgiven gets that corner all wrong. He decides to go and play in the sand pit. Now he's trying to get it back going again. Yeah, that's not what he would wanted to do. He spins, gets it going and spins again, coming off of the track. So that's not what he would have done, and that is completely put a damper on his race now, because now, yeah. So Willard has taken to the pits now as well. Anyway, you got, looks like Matty has closed the gap on Enzo a little bit, not too much, but there definitely is. Them two getting, Matty is definitely starting to close that gap. Don't know, maybe Enzo's struggling a bit on the grip on his tyres now. But they are carrying on. Matty has decided to take to the pits and get onto his medium tyres. I think maybe Matty's reacting to Oz going in the lap before. But Enzo obviously has carried on. So is Nando. Hoggy's gone in, Silly Shot's gone in, and Peter have all gone in as well. And oh! Matty's going to be kicking himself here. Obviously he's in the pits, waiting to be released, filling his fuel up. And he gets going. And he picks up a free... Now, he didn't hit the line there, so the only thing I can think of is... So it's a difficult one, I don't know where he got it from, but the only place I could think that he's picked that penalty up is... either here or there, one of that, but it was definitely coming into the pits that he got the penalty, but now he'll be kicking himself with a 3-second penalty he's going to have to deal with. And just as it says that, Ozzy comes around and takes that position off of him, so Oz going in the lap before Matty has actually paid evident there, and that, so now it gets me thinking Enzo was just out ahead. What time did Oz do, this is going to be a good, very big possibility that Oz may take the lead once Enzo goes into the pits. Hopefully Enzo will keep the lead, but there is a big possibility that Ozzy may take the lead, or he will be right behind Enzo as Enzo comes out of the pits. So Enzo is entering into the pits now. Nando is coming on, but he's on mediums. DJ is carrying on. Ozzy is on his way. And he did. Oz did get past. Oz is up to third. Enzo's come back out in fourth place. So Oz going in a couple laps before May and Enzo has actually worked out a treat for him, because now he's up in third and the only people ahead of him have got a pit as well. So once DJ and Nando go in for their pit stops, Oz will take the lead. He is all over the DJ's backside looking for a pass here. Coming into the corner, Oz is ahead. He's got past DJ there. Coming around the next few turns, Oz is just pulling away from the DJ. And Nando is still going on. He's going to carry on for another lap or so, I think. He has got a decent lead over everyone. I think he's maybe hoping that he can come out closer, because he wasn't actually that far behind Oz when they all start to pit. So could Nando come out ahead of Enzo as well? That's going to be, I think he could come out closer to it. I don't think he will come out ahead of Enzo. He could come out to be closer to him, but I don't think Nando will have done enough to come out in front. Oz is there in second still, with DJ there in third. Enzo's there in fourth as he's coming round. Nando's just coming out of the second to last corner. Yeah, I think Nando won't come out in front. Oh, Nando is carrying on though. I think he's waiting until he has to go into the pits. So at the moment, Nando does have a massive lead over the Oz in second. He is pulled away from the DJ there in third. But his tyres are looking very sorry for themselves. I think DJ will most probably be in to the next lap. And he's got the Enzo now all over his rear bumper. I don't think there's going to be anything DJ can do about Enzo here, because Enzo's got basically fresh tyres. He's only been on those like a lap or two, whereas DJ's done a 12 laps on those tyres and they look very, very worn out. Like Enzo may try and go for a move very soon, or he might just not bother and just wait, and he might just wait till DJ goes into the pits. So Nando is now into the pits. Oh, DJ, DJ, DJ. Comes around this bit, under a lot of pressure from the Enzo there. And he gets that bit wrong, and he goes bye-bye and spins. Now, if it tries to get it going, but he's obviously dropped all the way down to 7th now, so he'll be kicking himself. He should have gone in a bit sooner on those tyres. So if Nando, where's Nando going to come out? Enzo is coming now. Oh, Nando just comes out of the ball. No, he comes out bits, but he was unable to. So he's actually fallen further back because he was ahead of Sai before the pit stops. I think him staying out so long on those mediums has cost him a little bit, but now Nando's on the softs and Sai and Enzo are both on the mediums. I could play into Nando's hands because now Nando is going to be on the faster tyre, but a big but, can he put the laps in to get past? Because he's going to have to push like a bat out of hell to try and get past Sai and Enzo. With the laps running out, we are on lap 13 currently. And like I said, Oz is now leading the race. He's got a good lead over the Enzo there in 2nd place. Oh, looks like Enzo nearly lost it there, but he managed to keep it going. And there's Sai there in 3rd, but he does have a Nando putting him under pressure, closing that gap. Will Nando be able to go for try to go for a cheeky pass here on turn 1? Nope, he doesn't. He is trying though. Oh, Nando gets past. Let's have a look. Sai made a mistake coming out of this corner. Got that all wrong, and Nando's been able to just go flying past. So now Nando's up to 3rd. At the moment, the Osman is just driving away. He hasn't got the fastest lap. Oz's fastest lap is a 1:24.7. The fastest lap at the moment is a 1:23.320 by Enzo, who is there in 2nd. Oh, Sai got that all wrong. He went out completely wide on the butt. He didn't. He lost a bit of time on Nando, and it's with that mistake that's allowed Diogi to close right up on him now. Oh, Sai is good. I think Sai has he's underfueled himself, so that's going to cost him big time. I think he tried to close the gap, or he was behind Nando to fix. I think he tried to low fuels to come out in front of Nando, which worked, but unfortunately it didn't leave him with enough laps of fuel, so that is really a shame for him. Oh, Nando. You did all that work chasing down the Enzo. As you come through Druids. And you get that corner all wrong. You disappoint me. Never mind, that's going to cost you. That's going to cost you time now. It's going to drop you down to 5th position. So now Hoggy's up to third. Hoggy will be loving this. Getting up to third with May and Nando both having incidents. Basically within a couple of laps. So you got Oz there, he is leading. Enzo is doing second. He is trying to catch Oz, but I think the fact because Oz is on the soft tyres and Enzo is on the medium tyres, it's going to be very difficult. But the one thing what could play into Enzo's advantage is the grip levels, because Oz's tyres are starting to really feel sorry for themselves. And obviously Enzo's tyres look fine, so Enzo could close that gap, and when he closes that gap, will Oz be able to do anything about Enzo here? Because there is at least two more laps. Well, it's 22, it's 25 minutes, so that's no, there could be one more lap after this. And Enzo is definitely closing that gap onto the Osman, and he's closing that gap pretty quickly. Could actually be 2 laps more. And Enzo's doing everything he can to close the gap, and he is closing it every corner. Yeah, so there is 2 laps, or one more lap after this one. Oz has got enough fuel. It's just whether he can keep the Enzo behind him. So this is going to be one to watch. So Matty there in 3rd position, with Silly Shot there in 4th. Nando there in 5th with half-second penalty. Hoggy there in 6th. He's just got in. He's obviously had to pit for tyres. Sai there in 7th now. He's being chased down by the Flying Belgium. And Unforgiven there in 9th position. All on his lonesome there. And you got the DJ there in 10th place, all on his lonesome as well. Willard there in 11th, all on his lonesome as well. And Nudie there, all on his own as well in 12th. And Fraser there, all on his own as well. So Enzo has taken the lead. Let's just see, did Oz make a mistake? I don't think Oz made a mistake. I think Enzo got past Rock actually rather easily there. I think, I'm looking at his fuel, I think Oz has had to go into fuel save mode, because I think he wouldn't, I definitely think that, because Enzo is just driving away now. So they've got one final lap after this. Across the line for one final lap, so is Matty as well. Is Matty going to be able to catch up Oz and take that 2nd position from him? So Si and Peter are going at it. Oh, Si got it all wrong. Is Peter going to get across the line? He does, so does Si. So Unforgiven will be the first person to finish. Yeah, so Unforgiven finishes in 9th. DJ will take 10th. So at the moment, this is the final lap. Matty is bearing down on the Osman there. Can Oz hold Matty off, or can Matty take that position from him? Only a few more corners left for Ozzy to keep that position, but Matty is right there, right behind him. I'm going to have to stay with this. Coming through to the next final corner, Oz is ahead just. Oh, looks like Ozzy run out of fuel right at the end there. So well done to Enzo for taking the victory. Oz, well done to Oz. He's literally scraped the barrel of that car to make the finish, but he managed to take that second spot. Well, just managed to take the third spot. Silly Shot finished 4th. Nando finished 5th. Hoggy 6th. Peter 7th. Sign 8th. And the rest of them you already saw. Anyway, that was race 1, sponsored by Prop Up & Co. I will bring you shortly race 2, so keep a lookout for that. So bye bye for now.